Just seconds into the Premier's speech, an interruption with the EFF demanding that Maape apologize for the utterances he made in Parliament last week when he said there were no potholes in the province. Minutes later, the proceedings resumed, but interruptions continued, which ultimately led to some EFF members being removed.
House is now suspended for 3 minutes. There is a commotion of invited guests.
Security, can you help? Police, can you help?
During his address, Maape made several promises.
We are pleased, we are very pleased to announce that Infrastructure South Africa, through the presidency, has set aside 13 billion rands for the maintenance and upgrading of 39 roads projects in the province. This will be implemented during the 2023-24 financial year. This is in addition to the 1.3 billion for road upgrading and maintenance in the current financial year.
Jobs were also promised.
Over 2,300 work opportunities, training as well as business development support were created for young people in various sectors such as information communication technology, tourism, environmental management, and rural development. The Northwest Park Board will spend 4 million on youth skills development program, which is envisaged to create at least 120 job opportunities.
But opposition parties were not impressed.
When you look at the speech, they're talking about an energy plan that they're going to start. I mean, load shedding is here now. Residents and business people are suffering. They thought that this was their chance to get answers. Nothing came out of that. He's speaking about a youth strategy. We can no longer be talking youth strategies. We now need implementation of all the strategies that you've had previously. Agriculture, nothing. Tourism, nothing. I mean, this was the most empty speech that one has ever had in the entire administration of this term.
The infrastructure in general in this province is deteriorating, and the Premier have not presented a clear program on how he's going to improve the situation in this province, and we take him as a delinquent and a liar. We are going, actually we have already requested the ANC to recall him as a Premier because he lied to the nation in the State of the Nation address when he was debating there.
One thing I can say that did stand out for me was the lack of the strategy and the planning of the Premier in the province. If you look at the big elephant in the room, the municipalities of our province is probably the worst in the country. Water shortages, there were no clear plans. It was very vague. There was nothing there. I think he's over-reliant on private investing. But the problem is the economic environment needs to be there first before you're going to attract investors in the private sector.
Residents of the Northwest had earlier expressed hope that the tourism and agriculture sectors would get a boost to promote job creation. Selwane Khachau, SABC News, Mahikeng.